This experience, it's like walking into a big house, and behind each locked door is another dozen rooms to explore and go deeper. Through our active participation in our healing work, we establish a deeper sense of wholeness. I'd learned to live in my head because it wasn't safe to be in my body. 4 archetypes or phases of a woman's journey. We have the awakening woman, who is the seed, the rising woman, who is the whole freaking cycle of birth, growth, decay, death, and rebirth, the integrated woman, who is the oak tree or the oak tree sapling. And then there is the anomaly. She is symbolic of indifference. The awakening woman. There's a woman who is coming home to herself. The veil is thinning between who she's been and who she actually is. Her primary challenge is breaking open. For the rising woman, she is complex. She is growth, decay, death, rebirth, over and over and over again. Her primary challenge is endurance, is enduring, reorienting into new ways. She needs to practice coming into her own conclusion again and again and again. The rising woman's deepest desire is to integrate her experience into her bones. The integrated woman, she is the oak tree sapling. The stages of growth of an oak tree according to Google. She's in the ground and establishing solid roots through her genuine and active participation in her personal healing process. She has earned her stripes. Her primary challenge is not conflating the initiations of her service with failure, rejection, unworthiness, or a reason to stop or not start in the first place. She forgets that not a lot of people are actually where she is. She really undermines her capacity. So one of the number one ways that I like to work with the integrated woman is through increasing and expanding her capacity through her service. She'll integrate these experiences and use the lessons and wisdom to deepen how she serves. Her life is a mirror for deepening herself and her impact. The deepest desire of the integrated woman is to stay completely and utterly with herself and her experience. The anomaly. She's symbolic of indifference. We've done so much work that our default response becomes, I've been there, I've done that. It's consuming way more of her experience than she realizes. How I work with the anomalies is by being a clear and solid mirror for where she's not seeing herself. By giving her the opportunity to come to her own conclusions, she might have a sense that really nobody understands her or nobody has the capacity to hold her. This is part of what needs to die in order for her to expand into her next level or phase of her journey. Whenever something comes up again and again, I actually get to a point where I'm truly and genuinely sick of myself. I really have to wear my ego down to a place where I'm over it. You see how restricted you are in terms of how far you can move in your life. And that is a worse feeling to me than never trying or never trusting. Truth is, it's not that nobody can hold this woman. It's that this woman is still learning how to trust herself and to hold herself. What she desires at the deepest level is to stay with herself and to not get distracted and to not get caught up in the fluff. It's the journey of going in, not seeking out. It's solely for you. So whatever you discover is yours to embrace. And I am passionate about giving you insight about yourself, helping you to see it for yourself. So it doesn't have to be a thing that sits in front of your process of being a feeling, connected, and happy human being.